Hi everyone, it's Gail. It is Mixed Media Monday, and one of the things that I did not get accomplished in the Mixed Media May is I wanted to share my art journals with all of you. I have a ton of them, and partially that's because like I do several pages and then I get excited about a different kind of a book. And so I do that. And so it's total goofiness is what it is. But I have a huge stack here, but they only have a few pages in each that are done. So I thought I would share them with all of you. And maybe you'll see something that inspires you. The other thing is, I'm not going to say exactly how I did every page or anything like that. We'll just kind of look and chat and see where we get to. And if we have time, I might do a little something in one of these. So first I want to say hi and hugs to Catherine, Judy, Deb, Roberta, Patty, Diane, and just say how grateful I am for them. They are my art friends, I call them art girls, here in town. And, much of things in all of these books are inspired by them, or I did them while we were at a retreat together or whatever. So anyway, let's get started. So this little book is an altered book. my first type of altered book, and I called it Journal of the Heart, emphasis on art, right? Volume number 1. Yeah, who knew I'd have all these different books? But this was back from 2013, and which was an interesting time in my life. And there's a lot of sort of sad things in here. So I don't know how much fun that is to look back on. But, it was my beginnings of just playing with collage and paint and stuff. And so, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, yep. Just used the I think this was this a Reader's Digest, maybe, I don't know, but this was the story and these were the pictures, and apparently it had it resonated with me. Let's see, I just wanted to see how bad the glare is. It's not too bad. So yeah, just mostly playing with paint. And this book I just I tore out and then I put put several pages together to make it thicker, and it's all wrinkly and bumpy, but just fun. This was a bunch of leftovers that I had on my page. That one, I don't know about her. Oh, I do know. This was, our friends went to Paris, and she reminded me of Paris somehow. This is just a page where I used up some stuff. This is drywall tape. Little ode to 1950s, I think. Again, another page where I just used up stuff. Oh, see, these are coming apart. Might as well pop some glue in there while I'm at it, huh? Just glue those back together. I don't even know what kind of glue I used back then. Probably, I don't know, tacky glue or something. But it sure made the pages bumpy. Oh, that's a little B page. Don't ask me where I got images, anything like that. This is napkins, because I just don't remember. I mean, this was 7 years ago. So, well, that one's just using up stencil goop. Same here. But then it would make a fun background. And that, I think, is about it, except that I put some stuff in here. Oh, just a girl that I drew. This was just a little, I don't know what you call it. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Don't know, but it's kind of fun. Oh, this was a class that I took at the local art gallery that was fun. This board, you kind of made crevices in it, and then you filled them in with colored pencil and shading and stuff. It was fun. This is one that I did similarly. This is a mountain that was outside vacation rental that our friends and that we rented in Sedona, Arizona. This is another one like that. Those were fun to do. They were fun. Oh, here's another one. Just the shading and stuff. It was lots of fun. So that was my very first ever art journal. So there we go there. This is envelopes that I put together as a journal. Number 10 envelopes. And I just taped them and gessoed all over it and everything. So this is from 2014. Yeah. So I don't know. That's all that's in that one. See, I'd get bored and move on. So I made this journal. I just put patches together. I guess the back is all one piece. Steampunk fabric. And put patches and then just did fancy stitching on them. And so, yeah. So I made this and I put, I think I put, oh, it doesn't feel like it. I put a variety of papers. Apparently, I thought I put watercolor in it, but I didn't. This is from 2013 too. Oh, that's when we went to Walla Walla for a wine tour with the college that I worked at, apparently. Just funny. Oh my, yes. I as you can see, my girls leave a little to be desired, but I have fun doing them. I like this poppy one. That turned out pretty good. That little girl. Oh, and I tried doing that technique I learned at the art gallery on paper instead of on that other. Oh, when it comes down to it, we are on our own. Love yourself. Huh. Oh, I loved this one. I thought this was really fun. These little flippy things were inspired by Donna Downey. Yeah, and then I got a date stamp. Oh, I need to find that. That'd be cool on journals, wouldn't it? I need to find that. See, isn't it good that we're looking through this? I don't know what I was doing there. There's another one of my scary girls. Gessoed that one. Ooh, that's pretty. This one I put hole reinforcers on to give it texture, and it really turned out kind of cool. Yep, so that's all there is in that. It just cracks me up that I'm so, willy-nilly that I end up having all these books. But they're different shapes, so that's good. This was a photo album. I got this on the giveaway table at a retreat that I think it was my friend Judy's, but it's a beautiful cover. And the paper is cool. It's like torn on the edges. Oh, yeah, so fun. I had so much fun doing mixed media, but I have more fun doing journals, I'm going to say. I really do. So this one has a little more writing. This was a girl out of a magazine that I just did paint and marker on. There's another one of my scary girls. And poppies. I love poppies. Yep, so that's it. And that one, look at all those pages I could be working on. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little collage on one or something. Okay, so what else do we have? Oh, I think this one this is one that I did with the cinch. And this was, I don't remember if this was like a record, the album, because I did use some of those to make cinch journals. So there's one of my little girls. Do what makes you happy. That's good advice. Serenity. I did a nun, apparently. I don't know. And I don't know. Just some girls. This is a little angel with a, yeah. This is a little fairy girl. She's a little green because she's a fairy. Ooh, she looks mean. Yeah, just practicing faces. And like I say, I don't think I'm very good at them, so there you go. But yeah, so there's that one. 4 or 5 pages, and then I get bored. This was a little journal that my friend Judy made. It's kind of fallen apart, but it was from one of our retreats. And so I played in it at the retreat. And apparently I ate some M&Ms at the retreat. And my art pals at the retreat. A ticket from that summer. Oh, a couple of good quotes. When you say yes to others, make sure you are not saying no to yourself. And when you love them the least is when they need it the most. That's good advice for raising children, Okay, I am trying to move this over a bit because I'm running out of room. Okay, what's this one? This is one of those Diane Reevely ones, I think, which I had to have at the craft store. So this is a jelly print that I just doodled on. So's this. So's this. The lazy man's way to fill an art journal. Take your other pieces of art and put them down. These are some of those doodle borders that I have those in my Etsy shop now too, and that was just a little page I did with them. I really actually kind of like that. These are 2015. Old age is a gift, every wrinkle proof of life lived. I loved that picture of that lady, so I just did one, and that's it for that one. Just think it's hilarious. Okay, so then I have a bunch of bigger ones. This one, this is like, what is this? Oh, it's a seed catalog. It's a Gurney's catalog, and I just did this on the front. This is Amelia Earhart, and how did I do that? She was a picture in a magazine, and then I put her on cardboard, and then I painted her, and then explore, and Amelia Earhart came to Helena, came to where I live back in the day. She did. Oh gosh, scary ladies again, scary ladies. And then I just put, what did I do? 1, 2, 3. Looks like I put 4 pages together, and then just started playing, doing faces again. Yeah, oh, that one's not even done. I'll have to remember that. Maybe we can do something with her. I love this little girl. She turned out kind of fun. Is that it? Nope. Oh, I was just practicing the different angles of the face. That's what that was. So that's my Gurney Catalog turned art journal with faces. And I think I put her on there because I was going to use it as my face journal. Gosh, I haven't drawn a face in forever. So this was one of my my daytimer things that I used these at work. And I used this one. Actually, I think this one is full, so I will just flip through really fast. I used it, I put things I had made that would be good backgrounds, jelly prints and stuff. I think this is a drop paper behind this. Am I kind of in frame? Yeah, okay. So this girl was in a magazine, and I just painted over the top of her. There's some jelly prints and stuff. Okay. And once again, I put several pages together. There's a scary lady, but I like her hair. This was a stencil, and I just painted the stencil. Jelly prints. Jelly prints. So really, this one has a bunch of backgrounds. Are all those, I guess all those are people like, yep. Ooh, those are fun. Yeah, jelly prints, and this was a wash off of a stencil. Oh, look at this cute little girl. Isn't she cute? Bet you my friend made her. And I put her there because I thought the colors would be good, but I haven't done anything with the page. So, I mean, maybe the idea for Mixed Media Mondays is maybe I should work in these a little bit and get some more pages done just for fun. I love that one. I love the colors in that one. So anyways, I'll just flip through quick. This was a stamp off of an owl. I can't remember if I have that stamp or if somebody had loaned it to me. I really need to revisit my stamps. I really do. I don't even know what I have. That's craziness. I need to reorganize them is what I need to do. Okay. So yeah, just full of jelly prints as backgrounds, and then I can go in and play on them. This was fun. This was a stencil I made out of glue gun glue. We should do that. Let me write that down. I have my little mixed media, all my mixed media stuff to, yeah, Mixed Media May. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, out of glue gun. Yeah, I'll show you that. Didn't have that down as an idea. Okay. And so anyway, that was just repurposing a daytimer. So I should do the cover sometime, shouldn't I? Okay, and then I have a couple more of the cinch things. And see, I just made them out of album covers. I guess I got the albums at, oh no, this one I didn't make. This was somebody else. Recreate Designs made it. I bought that one, and I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look. Anyway, this one is my Zentangle book. I was really into doing the Zentangles for a while, and they were so much fun. I really did enjoy them. Look at that little goofy guy. Yeah, I think they're fun. This fishy. And I had them in another book, so I washi taped them in here when I decided this was going to be my Zentangle book. I love these mushrooms. That one's fun. I miss doing that too. Oh, I guess I drew some girls in here too. That's one of the better faces I ever did, I would say. And this little girl, I don't know. And some other faces, and another Zentangle. And this was, I don't know, just a little doodle piece. And that's it for that book. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Okay, and then this one, I love this one. That's Donny. Oh yeah, I bought it. It's Donny Osmond. I had to. I don't think I have hardly anything in here though. A little, what is this? Oh, a painty paper. And then it's got little dots of jelly print on it. This is another painty paper. And this has bits of painty paper, a little napkin. So it's got a few things. And then this is a painted paper too. So that's all that's in Donny. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then this one, oops, just throwing them. Okay, I'm down to just a few now. This must be upside down. How are we? Nope, I wasn't. So these are just dictionary pages that I put in so that I wouldn't get things on the other pages. So these were some jelly prints that I just made a little spread with. These two are jelly prints, different one in the background, some stamping. This may be my all-time favorite page. Let's pause for a moment of silence on this page. 2014, I did it. It's got modeling paste. It's got strips of paper, making layers. I don't know. I just really like that one. I think it turned out cool. Couple of jelly prints here. Actually, these are ones with, I have a jelly print block that's about this big, and I just kind of almost like stamped it on there. Chaos and Calm page. That was fun. Oh, this was the Life is Special. This was from a Hallmark bag that I cut up, and it had all these circle things on it, and I just went over everything with pen and added some, this feels like stencil, modeling paste through stencil, I think. Believe in the Meant to Be. Yep. That one's kind of bohemian looking. Oh, this was a page where I was upset, and you can see my writing. With a black pen, I just wrote and wrote and wrote. I filled these whole pages with whatever was bugging me. Get it out, let it go, and move on. So I got it out, and then I covered it with stuff that was beautiful, and there you go. This one, this is, I think it's called pumice gel or something like that. And I had this rock stencil, and so I kind of just did that and said go with the flow. I like that one too. This nice background. And then that's probably it. This was just a piece that I stuck in there. Okay, so that's that one. And then, oh, let me show you this one. Oh, sorry, that's my light. I keep hitting it. Let me show you this one. It kind of cracks me up. So for a while, these Kane Company Smash books were at TJ Maxx all the time. And so I got one, and I was going to use it to journal in. And I did about 3, and then I didn't do any more. But I decorated the whole thing with like favorite papers and stuff. I actually really like this page with the 7 Gypsies and Timmy Holtz. Yeah, so scrapbooking paper. This might have been the beginning of journal making. I don't know. Yeah, smash books. So smash books were you were supposed to put in your memories, you know, tickets and stuff like that. I apparently put in some of my favorite scrapbooking papers. And just decorated. I love that, so I wanted that to stay as it was. Isn't that fun? That was fun paper. There's chipboard pieces in here. Let's see. Yeah, just scrapbooking paper is what this one is. Isn't that funny? Yeah. But it was kind of with pockets and tags. I think that might have been the beginning of journal making. Okay, what else do I have? I have like 5 more, and you know, so that's maybe 15 pages at most. So this is an old dictionary that I got like at a garage sale, and so I was kind of using it as I remember taking this to a retreat, and I was kind of doing a few pages in it. That one. Where else? Is there any other ones I thought? No? Maybe not. I should start tearing pages out of this to coffee dye or something. Yeah, so there's 2 pages in it that I've done. Oh dear. Yes. Yeah, I need to remove some of those pages and use those. Okay, this was from a retreat. This is one of Judy Klein's creations there. Oh, and then what I was using here was to practice lettering. Yeah, I think I have 2 pages in there. Yep, that's all I have in there. It's 2 pages. But kind of fun. Yeah. So that was that. This one. Oh, this was a magazine or catalog, I think for Patagonia stuff or something. And it had beautiful pictures. So I just collaged over the top of the people. Like, this is part of the catalog. It's a rock and somebody's climbing it, and so I just put where there was pictures of the clothes and stuff, I just put things over it. These there was somebody climbing that rock. So, but I loved the landscape pictures, and so I just sort of collaged over it. Oops, that's coming off. Again, no idea what glue I used in these. They're so old. This is a rock, again, a person, so I just covered them up and just collaged, just tried to kind of match up with something that would look good with the page in the catalog that I wanted to, the part I wanted to keep. Like, look at that, isn't that pretty? And the water. It's fun to look at it's fun for me to look back on these. This was some napkin collaged on music paper. And this was my redoing ugly scrapbook paper. I did do a mixed media May on that. Lots of jelly prints. Yeah, so that's that one. And then that one I haven't done anything in. Then I had this, I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to pick these up at Walmart, mixed media books. Oh, and I know what I did in this was the, what was it called? Journaling by Fives. That'd be fun to do a series of those too. And so they're only on one side, but excuse me. Excuse me, I knew that was coming. But they're finished art journal pages because of doing that particular exercise, which was a Shannon Green thing, journaling by fives. So they're done pages, which is fun. Yo, pardon me. I'm so weird. Oh. So there's more pages in this just because you did 20 at a time. Yeah, we should do that. That'd be fun. Oh, that's cute. Little did I know that was going to be so true of Mr. Jimmy Joe years and years later. Ooh, that's just backgrounds. Ooh, look at that background. Isn't that fun? Oh, that is gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that one. We might have to do that again. I think I have 20 pages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we could almost have this one done. Wouldn't that be something? That would not be normal. Okay, last one, and then I'll quit for you. So this big old, this is, again, is one of these, only in a bigger size. And so big old art journal pages. Big old art journal. This one, I remember, was, it was when my youngest daughter was going through a divorce, and I was kind of coping with it, and I did this journal page. It says, in deep water, she began to discover who she really is. She found what makes her happy. She found her strength. She found her place. She reconnected with the girl that was always there, but pushed to the background for others. So, yeah, that one about makes me cry to look at, but yeah. You know, it's just, it's a different way of journaling is what it is. I mean, yeah. So, oh, sorry, I forgot this one. Another one of my scary girls with, their eyes are always way too big. Yeah, so this one I did when I was teaching an art journaling class, and this page had wipe off from doing stencil-y stuff, and so I made a dress and made the stencil-y stuff into her hair, and yeah, that was fun. That was jelly prints on deli paper that I punched out with a hole punch and then just made the shadows on them. That was cool. Oh, there's my girl. I used her recently on a journal card. Yeah. Oh, and this is my embossing powders. I did a record of what they look like. That might come in handy. There's a page that I just cleaned off, and that maybe it. I've got some more faces back here. Just practicing faces, I guess. Yep. Oh, and these are things for my grandkids. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that is all of my art journals, except for my drop paper journals are not on in this batch. Let's see, what time is it? 35. Okay, so we actually have time to do something. Where are my drop paper? Because I was thinking about doing maybe a little collage in my drop paper journal, but I could do it in one of these too, couldn't I? Don't know that I want it to be that big. I want to save this one for doing the journaling by fives. I might leave that one out, as a matter of fact. This one's all full. This one's writing. How about this one? I don't know if it's too big. Oh, I know which one I'll use. Hang on. I'm going to use this one because I can almost do the collage like a journal card, right? Which is more my comfort zone these days. I'm just going to move these books for a second. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm going to keep this one out, and we're going to just do, probably, I don't know how many steps in the journaling by fives we could get through in a video, but I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I actually have, even though I did my, I did the organization of my digitals, and I said to myself, Gail, you need to not print any more digitals. I'm going to do this one. This one's gessoed, so you could do paint on that. So I'm going to do this one. I said to myself, you need to not print out any more digitals until you use up some of what you have printed, because this is ridiculous, right? Well, so then Lorna from Tailor Made Journals came out with another wallpaper set 6, I think. And so I had to buy it and print it, and I had to. And then Rachel came out with her beautiful what does she call, English garden kit. So I had to do that. And since I was doing that, honestly, one of my all-time favorite kits is this kit that Rachel's daughter Lulu did. I absolutely love it. I don't know. It just, I love it. I love these little girls. I just love it. And then there's the tags, so if you want something smaller. So anyway, all that to say, I printed some more. And then this is Italian paper that I purchased on Etsy, and it comes in big rolls, and I cut it all up because I want to share with my friend tomorrow. So I'll try and figure out the Etsy where I got this. I can't quite remember, but I know I have it favorited, so we'll find out. Okay, and then I probably should just grab out my scraps. Okay. We may be ready. So I need a glue book. Okay. So let's just do a page in here that's more what I do now. How about? Okay, well, I definitely would like a piece of this Italian paper somewhere on here. Somewhere like that, maybe. I don't know. And what else would I like? This is one of my digitals. That might be fun. Yeah. Okay. think I'll just do a quick page here. And then we will have accomplished something in one of these books. Which, man, oh man. Maybe right about there. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, it's been a long time since I worked in one of these books. Ooh, whoopsie. That didn't go well, did it? Let's save that for something else. Try another page. I just wanted it to be... There we go. That was what I intended to do the last time. Okay. So I think I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that up there. So now I need a long strip of something. I'm just looking to see what I've got. What if we did a bit of the Italian paper? I got to show you this one. I just love this one. Isn't that pretty? So, yeah, we can just do a strip of it right there. Okay. Okay. Then I need a little something down there. I think I know what I might do. Okay. I'm going to put some things down. Sorry, I keep going out of camera. Too much stuff on my desk is what this is what it means. Okay. Just kind of do a typical journaling card type. Journaling card type collage, and then that'll be good. Yeah, it's funny to look through those art journals and realize, you know, how many hours you put into that. But, you know, it's expressing your creativity is really important, I think. You know, they talk about, 1 second here. They talk about tending to your physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, and psychological self. I would say you add to that your creative self, because I just think it's really important. And I think people don't necessarily think about it like they do the other things, you know? I mean, there's people that work out physically every single day, but do they do something creative every day? Probably not, you know? I don't know. I just know how important. The other thing is, I think creativity and expressing your creativity helps you with your emotional, psychological self too. I really do. Okay, well that's fun. Now I have this super cute little picture that has been on the coupons that Emily from Vintage Polka Dot Shop had a sale, and I think I'm going to put her right there. because I think she's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna put her there. Then I don't know what else. Okay. I wish I knew where that date stamp was at. I'd put a date, well, maybe I'll find it and put a date stamp on here because I could put a date stamp right there. I think I'd like a label there though. And maybe I'll put the date in the label. Who knows? Once I find it. Oh, yeah. Well, it is funny how you tend to use some of the same things, you know? I kind of like that. Do not bend. Do we have another? Got this something special. Maybe that one. Little Tracy Fox represented in the old collage page. Oh, I'm happy. This makes me so happy. Yeah, very fun. So I think next video, which I am going to do after this video, is going to be, I've got some collage snippet rolls. We need to cut them up and decorate. That's what we need to do. So I'm going to put that date there. I might take a minute and try and find that date stamp and do that. But I hope you enjoyed this little journey into my past life, my past artistic life. And I sure appreciate you coming along with me. So thanks everybody so much for watching, and we'll just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye-bye.